What to do when you've been raped. Step number 2. My name is Wangu Kanja and this is My Dignity Restored. My name is Wangu Kanja and welcome to My Dignity Restored. Thank you. Step number 2 on what to do when you've been raped: preserve evidence. And one of the emphasis on preserving evidence is that the evidence will be analyzed at the government chemist so that they are able to easily identify the perpetrator if you know who it is, but also to ensure that any piece of evidence that is available is preserved and it can be used. And one of the things that you actually need to do when it happens is 1, do not shower or take a bath. 2, do not throw your clothes away. Ensure that they are well stored in a brown paper bag. And the reason why we are saying a brown paper bag is when you use a plastic bag, it normally has a lot of moisture in it, and that might destroy or dissolve some of the evidence on your clothes or in any other piece of evidence that you have. And 3, don't cut your nails, just in case that you're struggling with a person and you ended up scratching them. The blood under your fingernails can be used to analyze DNA samples, and that can be matched with the person that you might have identified to be the perpetrator of the crime. And ensure that you don't urinate, but if you have to, do it in a bottle, a clean bottle. And the reason why we are putting the emphasis on urinating on a clean bottle is if the person penetrated you and never used a condom, they might have left some spermatozoas in your walls, the uterus walls, and that can be we can access the uterus wall through the high vaginal swab and get samples of DNA from there, and that can be analyzed. And if you have identified who the perpetrator is, we can analyze against their DNA. My request is, whenever it happens to you, please make sure that you preserve the evidence, because that evidence will be used when you're accessing justice, but also to help you match the DNA samples with the perpetrator if you know who it is, or we need to link the person to the crime. So ensure that you preserve evidence and make sure that you take the evidence with you to the nearest police station or health center while accessing services. Please don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe.